And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We bring you Wednesday Night Baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at home runs and runs batted in, Gavin Sheets.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Jose Urquidy.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the second baseman, Deshaun Knowles.
Deshaun Knowles.
And a pitch. And that one almost got him. And it's even up. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Alex Ramirez up next for the Astros. High fly ball lifted into air right field. And there's one away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Guy Perez.
So digging in, Guy Perez. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Knowles, the base runner at first with 1 out. Runner on the move. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. That one ran inside, almost got him. The pitch. Runner goes again. Right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
That is
So next up for Houston, Gunnar Henderson. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
That one missed. Inside 3-2 the count.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. And pitching in this game, Ricky Money. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Nico Horner. Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Robert Hassel III. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Line drive, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. And now for the Jays, Brendan Donovan. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And now 1-2. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And a 1-2 again. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. We played an inning, no score. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and here's the veteran outfielder, Roger Baez. Bounce to the left side, and foul ball. And now it's 1-2. The punch out there, and one away. Here's the third baseman, Cam Collier. 2 hits in the game last night. And it goes just foul. No score here in the second. The next offering misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Okay.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And that is gone. That was a moonshot. Home run number 10 on the year. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0.
High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Here's the catcher, Eli Huff. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And the inning is over. Astros off and running on the solo homer. And the home team down a run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Gavin Sheets. One home run shy of 200 for his career. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you. Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen road. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. One down, base is empty. Check swing, went around. Now 1-2. And there's a ball. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. And it's gone. His 16th homer of the year, and we're all square. It's 1-1.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Corey Seager next up for the Blue Jays. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Brian De La Cruz next up for the Blue Jays. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Next to hit, Rafael Alessio. Next offering upstairs.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Laser, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Luis Torrens. Kicks and deals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Perez brings it in, 2 away down.
No, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Here's Nico Horner.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Here comes a pitch.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So 2 down. Robert Hassel III next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Bases loaded, 2 down. Good job to fight that one off. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. Blue Jays 2, and the Astros 1. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Astros, Albert Vader.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Puts it away for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And next to hit for Houston, Alex Ramirez. 0 for 1 so far. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And strike 2. The 1-2. And that one missing low.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Urquidy checks on first. Ramirez dives back in safely. Next offering misses. 3-2 now. Gunnar Henderson waiting to hit for Houston. Pickoff throw. The throw is wild and it gets away. The tag and they get him. So a sloppy play there, but it ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Blue Jays 2 and the Astros 1. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Brendan Donovan.
Third baseman, Brendan Lopez.
The pitch. And now it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Lifted in the air now to left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
So now 1-2. And now 2-2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
And he deals. And that one off the outside edge. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Blue Jays go down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. On to the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Guy Perez.
Guy Perez.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond, and 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Gunnar Henderson.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And here it comes. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And now here is Roger Baez. The 1-1 is fouled off. Into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's going to be Cam Collier. Baez off of first with 2 away. Way inside, gets out of the way. Throw to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. ready to go, bottom 4. And now the DH, Corey Seager.
Designated hitter, Corey Seager.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2-1.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined. Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
And the right-hander deals. That misses off the outside edge. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now, Brian De La Cruz. He reached out a walk his first time. The wind and the pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ballgame. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one is off the plate. It's 2-2. That's inside. That's ripped. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Now, here is Luis Torrens. In the air, left field, Baez. Should have this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. One left for Toronto, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Cam Collier. Next offering is fouled back. Got him! And one out now.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Bob Wolf up next for the Astros. He's already homered in this game. Way high with that one. And now 3 balls and a strike. Action in the pen down there. Matthew Stone, the left-hander, up and throwing. Bickford getting loose as well. They say it went. Towards first, Alessio. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Eli Puff.
Now the catcher up to hit, Eli Puff. Fly to left his first time up. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly. And our score remains 2-1. Nico Horner will hit next.
For the Jays, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. I'm exhausted from watching some of these at-bats. Lots of full counts and a ton of pitches with the starter still out there. They're taking up a lot of his energy.
Ground ball left side. Oh, nice play to first. On the money, nice play.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
And now Robert Hassel III. And a pitch. That one drifts inside.
Boog, I can't even keep track of how many full counts we've had in this one. I've messed up my scorebook because there have been so many. And you know my scorebook is a work of art.
The wind to kick the pitch. That one at the knees for a strike. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
The 1-1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They lead it 2-1. New pitcher now for the Jays, Matthew Stone.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And stepping in for the Astros, Albert Vader. He led the game off with a strikeout and looking to get on base in this plate appearance. And now it's even up. And that's too high. Deshaun Knowles waits on deck. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Here's the Astros leadoff man, Deshaun Knowles. 1 for 2. Here's a 1-1. On the ground right side. Over to Cruz. There's one. On to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So next up for Houston, Alex Ramirez. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they go quietly there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Blue Jays 2 and the Astros 1. Now on the bump, Robert Whitmore.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Gavin Sheets now at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Next pitch is popped up. Perez settles underneath it. 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop. Oh yeah. Cruz.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. O'Neal Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Seager stands in now. His righty-lefty splits there. Check on the runner. Cruz gets back easily.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. And that's down and away.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And that gets down into the gap. Cruz around second, headed for third. He's in there. And they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
1 out, runner at second. So up next for Toronto, Brian De La Cruz. Ball to strike, the pitch. And that's outside. That one's in there, and that is strike 2. Seager, the runner at second with 1 away. Next pitch misses. Ball 3.
3-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. And there are two down.
The first baseman, number 25, Rafael.
And now the first baseman, Rafael Alessio. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
At the belt and fires. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next offering misses. Now 3-1. Luis Torrens waiting to hit for Toronto. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Right-handed reliever. Base hit and a run in to score. Runner at first with 2 away. Luis Torrens next up for the Blue Jays. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Move to first, and he's back safely. And the pitch. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Now here is Nico Horner. The 1-1. There's the strike.
1 ball. Strike.
The 1-2. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Astros 1. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Guy Perez. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Roger Baez up next for the Astros.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And a 1-1. Good eye right there.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Kicks and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. Perez stands at first with one out. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Flips to second. Over to first. Safe.
The batter, the third baseman, Dan Collier.
So up next, Cam Collier. Swing, and a ball popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. So the Astros lead one, and they trail it 4-1.
7th inning, stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Robert Hassel III. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Zach Jackson getting loose out there. Burke getting cranked up as well.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
The punch out there, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Brendan Donovan. They say you win. The pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Justin Brule comes on now, on for his 20th appearance of the year.
Number 63, Justin Brule.
Now it's the DH, Bob Wolf.
The designated hitter, Bob Wolf.
Ball to strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, these Astros need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And next to hit for Houston, Eli Huff. The pitch. And a count 1-2. And now the lefty just misses the mark outside the zone. The 2-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's the right fielder, Albert Fader. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Now, Deshaun Knowles. Strike two.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And a pitch. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Grabs it barehanded. On target. He got him. Nice play. One left for Houston, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. And welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
The shortstop. Oh, yeah. Cruz.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Swings through that one. Two now.
Okay.
And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
And here is Brian De La Cruz. Righty delivers. That one fouled off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one back there. And it is gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. Home run number 5 on the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-1.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Zach Jackson. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Now pitching number 61, Zach Jackson.
And here's the first baseman, Rafael Alessio. The 1-1. And that one is inside. That just misses. And now 3-1. That clips the corner. Still only one out here in the inning. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Luis Torrens, the next to hit, 1 for 3. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 8-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And 1-2.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Kicks and deals. And now the count is even. Stays alive. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball. That's a strike. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last chance coming up here for the Astros. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Alex Ramirez. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now 1 away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And a good eye there. Brule He's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. Next pitch misses outside. And now 3-1.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
And here it comes. Popped up right side. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson.